and be willing to do that. Before we can ever begin to consider making a positive and life-changing impact on the life of another person, which, is a tremendous honor when you think about it. We as Christians should be absolutely honored and full of just, thanks for God to allowing us to be used in that way. Amen. We have to allow God to make that impact on us through His correction, as we talked about earlier, and teaching in our own lives. And when God sometimes has to correct us, and we have to go through some difficult times and maybe some low periods of our life, God is always teaching us something, and we have to be open to that. We have to be open for that correction in our lives, because God's only trying to make us better. Amen. God is always working for our good. He's only trying to make us better and more effective for Him. Amen. So that He can bless us. God always reveals so much that we need to know before we speak. And all the while, He's teaching us how to be good listeners. And that's so important. And having an effective testimony and having an effective witness, when you're giving your testimony to a church or a group or whatever, that's a little bit different, I think, from witnessing. When witnessing, it's an exchange of communication. As I said before at the beginning of this discussion, we need to learn how to hear what the person that we're witnessing to on the other end of this conversation. We need to listen to what they have to say and how they feel about God, how they feel about faith, how they feel about any kind of spiritual experiences that they've had in their life, whether they've had any or not, and so that we know where to go and direction to go in our witness. Amen. Listening is just such a big part of the witness, and we have to understand that in order to be a true disciple and have that power to make a difference in the life of another person, it's so important to learn to listen and to listen closely and follow the words of and commandments of Christ, so that we can be that effective witness and make that difference in the life of another person. Amen. Well, I hope you guys have a great day. I want you to be encouraged, to keep moving forward, and remember, where there's faith, there will always be victory. Have a blessed day.
You've been listening to FTV Christian Radio, sponsored and funded by Faith to Victory Ministries.
For more daily inspiration and encouragement from Faith to Victory Ministries, find us on Facebook, Google+, and YouTube.
Looking for inspiration? Encouragement? Keep listening. It's all here. This is the FTV Radio Network.